Cardiff Devils have waited 20 years for this day, but the Steelers want to keep them waiting for another 24 hours. Sheffield's 5-2 win in Belfast yesterday came courtesy of another magnificent Irvins Mustakov showing in goal and a brace from Matthew Waugh. It also took Cardiff to the brink of the title they so crave. 2 points guarantees them the championship, but the Steelers won't want them celebrating in this building. The men in orange have playoff momentum, playoff seedings, and their own slim mathematical title chances still to play for. Jared Hagos and Mike Ratchuk are missing for Sheffield, but Ben Bounds, hurt here last Sunday, has recovered enough to start this game, potentially one of the great games in Cardiff's recent history. So here we go, referee Herring drops the puck, and the Sheffield Steelers into possession, and the puck straight into the offensive zone. What a momentous game this could be. Fretter back to the blue line, shot comes in and Bounds passes his first test with a low pad save. Here's Waugh. Good interception from Bentavolio, and now he'll drive the Devils forward for the first time. Lord alongside him, that's where he goes. One more pass across, what a start that is! Fantastic from the Devils. Looks like it was Richardson forward. And inside 30 seconds, they've beaten Mustakovs. He's been missing import a couple of times recently, but he's got 21 on the season. This puck is sitting loose in the crease, and again it's covered up, and the Steelers want to come in and clear the traffic out, and the rough stuff starting to come. So 5-on-3, the Steelers killed a couple of 5-on-3s yesterday. This will be a very different test. 50 seconds on the first power play is what is on your screen right now. Big chance for the Devils, big chance for Haddad. Oh, he's off target. Now it's Martin, looking for the side of the goal, feeding across, back door! The Devils take advantage with 2 extra skaters, and it's Asselin who knocks it home.
You could just see in the corner of your screen, Desbian goes chasing and Hotham. That creates space on the back door. The pass, as it was last week, is sublime and comes in, and there, completely alone, which he will be on a 5-on-3, is Asselin to make it 2-0. What a first period.
So Steelers on the power play. They were 0 for 1 earlier in the first. Here's Dowd. Such good form recently, they'd love to get him on the end of something. O'Connor's waiting at the blue line. He takes on the one-timer. Oh, it's found a way through! Bounds looked like he had it covered, and then the light was on, and the fans in orange are on their feet.
Well, I think you've called it well here, Jonathan. There was a shock and surprise in your voice. It's just squeaked through. How that's gone through Ben Bounds, I don't know, but it's O'Connor with the shot. But it's gone through a lot of bodies, taking a couple of deflections.
Fretter in with the physical play, goes back for an extra shove on Hotham, and then an extra shove on Hotham because he got his stick tangled up, and it's going to be a penalty. Fretter's going to say that Hotham had his stick tucked under his armpit, and he was just trying to push him free, but I think he went back for one shove too many. It's enough for a penalty, and another Cardiff Devils power play. The second power play of the period. Moving in, Mustakovs. Oh, that shot is up high. Follow-up shot is in the top corner.
The shot comes up high, Jonathan, and it either hits the backboards or the post, and it just lands beautifully. Comes up off the pipes, and it lands beautifully to the Devils player who's had the original shot, who's then essentially got players looking left and right, and it's a quick finish past the sprawling Irvins Mustakovs.
Bounce did really well to react and recognise where the puck was, to not let it bounce back in off his calf.
He arrived
coming back off the post awkwardly.
He arrived on crutches, Jonathan. It's an absolutely outstanding performance from Ben Bounds. I mean, I know we can talk about playing for the pain, we can talk about cortisone injections.
Here's Bentavolio!
What a goal! What a goal that is.
Is that the goal that ends the wait?
Bentavolio's through. It's a loose pass he picks up. He's got time, he's got space, and he just finds the top corner from a kneeling Jace Coyle, and all Mustakovs can do is wave it goodbye.
for Bentivoglio. It is goal 17 on the season.
The edge of this game has just ebbed away a little bit, Jonathan. Steelers looking, the Devils happy to let them look from afar.
Puck is bouncing around, nice little turn.
Touch.
Steelers trying to generate a little bit of offense into the crease.
Oh, it's a great
and there's
goal.
the goal! Centering feed, and Walker was a goal scorer last night. And he's going to keep the Steelers in this one in the later stages tonight.
Oh, it's just the little touch that brings the play away. And as the skater comes down, he's got Walker to find. I think it's Ben O'Connor with the assist, as Walker has quite a lot of net to find. What a turn on a sixpence that was.
Well, that certainly got the Steelers crowd back involved in the game. Remember, even if the Steelers aren't able to win the league title, they do want to chase down the Belfast Giants. I know they lost in Fife the other week, but I'm sure the Steelers players would rather have a quarter-final against Fife, who they have beaten in the playoff quarter-finals in recent years, than the Nottingham Panthers, who over 2 legs have, hang on, there's an opportunity here for the Steelers. Sent right across the crease. Oh, and there's a real tangle in front with Fitzgerald and a Devils player who's down and slow getting up. It's Richardson. This game's coming to life again.
Crowd noisy now, Jonathan.
Oh, Armstrong's going to get called here. Steelers fans are furious with Perring, but he's going to go for a trip.
Let's see it here. He's in a tussle. Stick comes down into the legs, and that's tripping.
No doubt about it.
Plenty of time left, of course, for the Sheffield Steelers if they kill this off. A short-handed marker wouldn't go amiss.
Steelers only have 2 short-handed goals in league play, and one of them came last night from Matthew Watt.
Looking for a high stick there. The hand was up.
Davien went chasing after that one, so did Coyle. Now they've got to filter back, as here comes Bentivoglio.
Richardson went up to grab the puck, and Desbian looked like he took it out of his hand.
Here's Lord. Oh, he sees his shot blocked. It was charged down well. It was Jonathan Phillips in with the block. Devils would like some icing on the cake, and there it is! It got a tip in front from the Hotham shot. They have their 3-goal cushion, and they surely have their league championship.
Hotham puts the puck in, and it's a wonderful tip right out in front that gives the Devils their 5th goal of the night. They wheel away in celebration because they know it's coming home now. Absolute elation on the face of those Cardiff Devils fans.
Mustakovs has gone. The Steelers are going to put all their eggs in this final basket. 6 on 3 for 7 seconds, and they don't win the draw, but they should have numbers to win it back in the corner. They do. They'll go towards Nelson. So the Steelers are gambling everything. Fournier is back. Pass across. Oh, wow! Bounds!
Wow. Wow, wow.
Brilliant.
I mean,
just magnificent.
How many times have we said wow tonight?
Into the offensive zone come the Steelers. Oh, off the inside of the post, and the follow-up saved as well. Bounds has denied Fretter, and the Steelers have come so close. Valdix played across. The Steelers have got bodies around. Oh, and that one's off target. It was hit hard, but it wasn't accurate enough. Oh, and then it bounces away from Valdix. Swipe towards the empty net, and it will go in. And the party can start now. The Devils are going to be Elite League champions.
Bordelot has swiped it from miles away to go in.
The Cardiff Devils were not everybody's pick, but my word, they have been the team to beat. They have been superb tonight. They have been victorious tonight. And the final seconds count down. And for the first time in 20 years, the Cardiff Devils are champions. Tears of joy, utter jubilation, and a little bit of disbelief. It's finally happened. There are many who thought maybe they wouldn't see this day again. They'd come so close, but this team was made of something more. They've shown true championship quality from the start of the season through to the end. And what a reward for all those supporters. They've waited so long, and they've had so many near misses. But the party can start now, and it might not stop for a long time to come. The Sheffield Steelers' grip on the Elite League trophy is finally completely removed, but there's a great deal of respect for these two teams, and who knows, they might meet again further down the line.
Paul, not what we wanted here at our own building, but firstly I guess you would share with the congratulations to the Cardiff Devils on their league championship.
Yeah, you have to. I mean, they've been the best team over the league season, and it was only a matter of when they were going to win it. And we didn't want it to be here. We had that tough game last night, and again they're rested for us. And but I don't want that's not taken away. That they've been the best team this year, and we congratulate them on what they've done so far. But there's one more trophy to play for. We want to make sure that our name's on it this year.
The Steelers have led the way for so long. They've been the target, and Cardiff have been knocking on the door. It was only a matter of time, perhaps, before they opened it.
No, they've done a great job there, David. I mean, the last 2 years, they lost in regulation wins 2 years ago and a point last year. And, they proved this year that they've been the better team. And you have to stand up and be magnanimous in defeat and respect what they've done. And we've got to look at that and push forward again as a club. So it hurts when it's in your own building. It hurts when, because we know the joy that you get from winning these things and what it takes. But they're experiencing this right now, and good luck to them. They've deserved it.
It was a tough night, wasn't it? 26 seconds in when Cardiff had the lead.
Yeah. We kick ourselves in the foot. But last night was a tough night. I mean, 20-odd minutes of the game, 22 minutes of the game, we were killing penalties, and we killed a lot again tonight. And we're taking some stupid ones in the offensive zone. I mean, we got to cut that out, and it's the same players. But also, I think the 50-50 decisions are slightly going against us, and have been, over this weekend. So, but we've got to smarten up, and I knew it sapped us yesterday. I knew it, but the kind of club we are, we didn't go into Belfast and just go through the motions and save it for here. We wanted to go, as soon as we put that orange shirt on, we want to go and win a hockey game. And, we did it in a tough place in Belfast last night, but there just wasn't enough in the tank today. I think they were just a little bit, sharper on everything. It was like the cup final all over again.
A couple of players back, Nielsen and Fretter, but a couple of players missing still, Hagos and now Ratchuk.
Yeah, not sure when they'll be back. And then I think, you could see as well what it took out of, Fretz and Valley have been out a while, and they've just come back in again, and you can see the second game in 2 nights with the travel and everything. It took a lot out of them as well. So we've just got to keep going, David. We've been playing really, really well. Tonight hurts, and it always hurts to give up, what's yours. But I go back to saying they thoroughly deserve it this year, and there's a lot of things we got to look at. Schedule being one of them.